the mind, the prize is what you win. Streaming live, we're diving through the blue from the cockpit view. It's all for you. Jets are lining up, the quiz begins. Fuel the mind, the prize is what you win. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Games we navigate, every answer pushes past the gate. Colors bursting, liveries collide. Compete with style, let your spirit guide. From runway lights to the quizzes bright, every moment here just feels so right. Altitude climb, enjoy the ride. Wings spread wide, we'll be your guide. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery.
Huge thank you to our channel member, Bernice Thompson. I don't have any music ready for this. Give me 2 seconds. Just listen to that. If you can hear that, just listen to that for a minute. That's the A380 behind us, starting up. Welcome to the world of multiplayer, everyone. Oh, it's one way to take a A380 off, isn't it? All right, welcome then, everybody. Happy A380 Day. Yes, you can't see them as much on here. But if you were to look on Volanta, there is an abundance of A380s. Not here, there isn't. For some reason, people aren't playing on multiplayer, which is strange. I thought a lot more people would be here, but that's fine. We've seen an A380 go vertical, so can't really ask for much more than that. We're using a different preset today, so the clouds look a little bit better. Because we are not doing a serious flight this evening. But here she is. It is, of course, the FlyByWire A380 this evening. We are putting it through its paces. This evening, hope everyone is well. I'm not prepared at the moment, so you'll have to just bear with me 2 seconds. very curious. Oh, he crashed. The guy that did the vertical crashed. It's fine. Right, anyway, here she is. We'll go through it in a second. Just give me 2 seconds. 2. What I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to find some music to have on in the background. So one thing I didn't do. But listen to that noise. That noise that you can hear is that Lufthansa one that's behind us. Sounds pretty good. I've not looked into it yet. Sounds good, right? I don't need to show you. The guy behind is doing it all for us. There we go. Right, let's do our thing, shall we? Right, here we go. So, let me show you around the FlyByWire A380. So this was released earlier today. Currently eating a truck. Lovely, very nice. Right, let's show you the aircraft. So, big boy on the ground. Aesthetically, looks pretty good. Right up to detailing, tyres, undercarriage. Everything's pretty much there, including the tread of the tyre. Looks pretty cool. We can go inside the aeroplane. We have ourselves a cabin. Very sleek, very chic. And we've got stairs that go up, which will go in a moment or two. Get those in the chat shortly once he disappears. Not bad, right? Oh, he's got that for us. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Cheers. Okay, right, he's going. Right, he's going. So, seats, and you can just shine off the wood there as well. So I think it's pretty nice. If we keep going here. Try and go too high, you see. We've got another deck to go. Yeah, some more sort of seating in there, which is absolutely fine. So that's the upstairs. We've been upstairs. Yeah, upstairs where all the seats were that we just seen. If we go downstairs, detailing the seats there. We will fly this in a moment. If you keep scrolling here, this is probably like your economy seats. Very nice, very stagecoach. Again, done a very, very nice job. Let's know your thoughts in the chat, by the way. There we go, straight round to the back here. Where there is quite literally nothing. The seating wise, everything else looks pretty special. They've done a good job. So it looks pretty good. Aesthetically, it looks fantastic. It looks amazing. Look at that. And of course tonight we are using the one livery that I've downloaded. We'll have a look at sort of the over the top sort of thing. And it does look pretty special. The detailing is incredible, right up to the tail. So everyone knows you see where the other people were. We're taking this on a bit of a journey today. There goes the Lufthansa 380. We do have one there as well. I think that might be it for the moment, which is fine. So yeah, pretty good in terms of detail. If we have a look at the engines and the wings here, very much detail on the wing, pretty detail on the wings there.
Go from idea to illustration
Dirt as well.
with generative AI and Adobe Illustrator.
And then we've
Generate
got
custom graphics.
look at the engines.
Create seamless patterns.
Detail on
and
them.
Instantly fill shapes with detail and color. Try Illustrator today.
Looks good, right? So we're taking this on a whistle-stop tour of the UK, just so we're going to put it through its paces today. We are going to go from Heathrow, which is where we're at the moment. We are going to just see if GSX does connect to it. We're not going to load passengers or anything. We're going to take it empty today. But yeah, it's looking very, very good. I'm quite looking forward to this. Here's the cockpit inside. Lots of screens to look at. I've not touched any of this, so we're going to be doing this at the same time as we go. We'll learn it together. The overhead panel looking pretty mental, but I would imagine it's fairly straightforward to set up. There's your stick there as I move in line. Struggling to hear me. What about now? Is that any better? Let me know if that's any better, by the way. Say hello to those in the chat very quickly. Bernice Thompson. Evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Dogwood, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Darren Graham, evening to you. And Wayne, hello to you as well. Anybody else lurking in the background? Hello, hello. Let me know if this is any better. Sorted, cool. Music was just a little bit louder. That's fine. No issues at all. Right, let's see if we can sort this. See if we can fly this big beast, shall we? So what we want to do, I'm just going to test and see what GSX looks like with it connected.
This parking is too small.
So we're going to operate the
This
jetway.
parking
Now,
is too small
supposedly,
for your aircraft.
we're not going to use... Okay, so as I thought, it's just the one. So we've got to try and load a full aeroplane's worth of passengers on the 380 with one jetway. Apparently this will be fixed, or this will be sorted at some point in the future, just not right now. So that could be interesting. We're not gonna focus on that. We're gonna
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
restart GSX there because we don't want that jetway. But we'll wait for that to start up again, so that's fine. So, alright, let's jump into the cockpit. Let's get it turned on and see if we can manage this. So, a lot more buttons than a standard Airbus, that's for sure. But it looks like we've got battery 1 and 2 there. So let's go for it. Battery 1, 2.
This parking is too small
then 1.
for your air. This parking is too small for your
And then
aircraft.
external power. Cool, we've got some power, which is all good. Right, power's on, so that's fine. Right, what do we want now? We want the APU battery on, and then we'll start the APU. Interesting, you can't turn the logo light on. Have we found the first bug? Can't turn that on for some reason. Right, APU going on. Tell you what, let's get the music off for a minute. Okay, okay. Right, APU is on. So that's fine, but for some reason, I don't know if that's a bug. Okay, can use all those other lights. Can't use that one. Which is interesting. Okay, so can't use the logo light, but can use the nav. Okay, alright, fair enough. Right, so away from that then, let's have a look and see what else we can do here. Trying to think standard Airbus stuff. Oh, we've got more external powers. Turn off, turn off. Ah. Screens are very, very dark. That's all. Let's get those turned on. Hope everyone's well. Anyway, let us know how your day was today, please. Hope it was a decent one. Nearly at the weekend. Nearly there. Right, so we want the brightness for this really to be turned up as well. Can we do that? Maybe we don't need that, but we need that one there turned on. I guess we just press this and see what happens. So learning this at the same time. Okay, okay, right. We've got brightness on those. That's fine. Any brightness on here, maybe? No. There's a brightness button there. I don't think. If there is, I'd like to know which one that is. But it's going to make it very difficult to see things. Anyway, get involved in the chat. Chat away. Let us know how your day was. PDF. Oh, here we go. Right, we've got the brightness for this at least. Cool. Alright. So we've got that sorted. Alright, so what we can also do is we'll turn on the aiders, so that should align. We've got many fuel pumps to turn on. Turn it on as well. Many fuel. Beautiful. Okay, so that's on there, so that's fine. No smoking, etc. Emergency exit lights there. Those are anti-ice for the engines. Okay, I think pretty standard. I think from what we're looking at. Lovely blue sort of lighting on our Airbus today as well. We'll go to Manchester at 18,000 feet today. Flight director turned on. Press B on our keyboard. So we're going off to 3 places today. Off to Manchester first. Then we'll go off to Glasgow, Prestwick, straight afterwards. And then we'll, if we've got time, return down to Heathrow. Dogwood says very average day at work, nothing overly exciting. How was your day, Tom? My day was alright, not too bad at all. Went and had a cheeky half hour up at Dartmoor today, which was lovely. Alright, brightness on this, so that's fine. So we can go backwards. Do we have to do the throttles? Sim options, throttle, detents, idle, climb, relax, toga. I think we've got that sorted then. That looks to me like it's kept the settings from the standard for the 320, so that's fine. Wicked. Save and apply. Reverse idle. Okay. Cool. So that's sorted. Right. I think we're pretty good to go. No, we're not. We're not good to go at all. We're not nowhere near yet. So we're aligning in 7 minutes. So time to look at this then, because first time looking at 380's McDo. Wayne says Thursday off, got on call Saturday for last time. Yay, he says. Okay, so we need to initialize. Oh, this is going to take some getting used to. Goodness me. Right. Okay, so we're aligning in 6 minutes time. That's fine. Nav aids, sure. Active flight plan. Oh, this is right. That's fine. Okay, so let's So we're at Heathrow today, which is Echo Golf Lima Lima. Don't see where that's typing up though. Or do I have to click something to do that? No? No Navigraph user. Fine. Clear info. So what I'm typing... Okay, so is there something special that I need to do? Oh my god, I can. Oh, right, I can actually use my keyboard. Well, that makes life so much easier. Echo Golf Charlie Charlie. Oh, that makes life so much easier. That is incredible. We're going to be cruising today at 18,000. Cost index of, let's go with 5. We're not doing this as a proper a proper flight thing. We're just using this as tests and everything else. So how do you enter? No alternate. This I'm going to have to play around with, I think. Departure from the... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Very different. Alright, so what are they on? What are they on at the moment? Heathrow? Is it 27 right, is it, or something? Let's have a look. No, they're on 27 left for departures. Lovely. And we get to pick a SID as well. Very nice. Okay, cool. There's our flight plan. Let's insert that. Happy days. When we get to Manchester, we are going to go for runway 23 right, and our approach would be. I mean, we'll have to hand fly. No, we won't have to hand fly this. There is no 23 right for it. I mean, there is an ILS. We'll ILS it. Via start. We'll direct ourselves in automatically, so that's fine. Cool. Right, we're getting there. We're getting there slowly. Let's insert that. Happy days. Right. So can we go up? Is it like this? Okay. Okay. So can we? So we can literally. Oh my gosh, that is. Well, I'll tell you what. That makes life so much easier. By the fact that you don't have to use this keyboard here, you can actually use your proper keyboard. That's actually a lot easier. Performance-wise, is there a button there you press? No. I mean, we can go for 141, 1559, and we'll go 190 VT. We'll just literally just put those numbers in. It may not matter too much, but we're not doing this as a proper flight. So, managed speed, climb is 250, cruise. Ah, okay, so you can. Ideal, that's actually pretty cool. Alright, happy days. Alright, so we're just waiting for the aircraft to align. We've got 2 minutes, and then we'll get ourselves out of Heathrow for the first time in the A380. That is pretty cool. Cool. Nice, let us know what you're thinking. There's the APU again. Very different to the usual Airbus aircraft. It's all just there to be used, but not tonight. I am surprised though that there's not a lot of people on multiplayer. I thought there would be more. But we'll see. We are literally, yeah. I thought there'd be a lot more people on multiplayer. Okay, so we're pretty much ready to go. Just wait for the aircraft to align in 1 minute. I don't think I've forgotten anything. This is going to take some getting used to, but I like this already. Fuel and load. Oh, we can actually set. I don't know. Doesn't do it automatically, so okay. Let's not worry too much about this. Because again, it's not a proper serious flight, this one, so we'll go with it for the meantime. Also, you'll see there is a goal in the super chat goal. We reached 5 yesterday, so I figured let's do the other half today. So if we can get an extra 5 super chats today, that will round out the 10 that Wayne and I will need in order to fulfill the goal of dressing up as a Santa, or as Santa and an elf during the Christmas period. Super chats are set to £5 or above for it to count. So if you want to see that happen, we need just the 5 this evening. I guess we go beacon on. I guess we push. Let's go and see what we can do with this thing.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
So now it's interesting that the logo lights don't seem to work. That does interest me, ever so slightly.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
A380 at the top there. Maybe there might be a few more hanging around somewhere. I also saw at the start of the stream Wayne coming up with how many months is that?
Departure check completed.
Can't see it.
Bypass pin inserted.
19 months on the Members Lounge. It says happy A380 day. Okay, so there's an A320 just departing in the background, and also a 747 about to land. I'm almost half tempted to just judge him. Let's judge him.
Locking gear.
Here he comes. That's not a 747-8 at all. It's a 747 SP. Go on, son. That's a 747 SP. Go on then. Oh. Don't know why it's doing that. Well, I think he landed it anyway. And then in the background here. A very shallow takeoff. Yeah, there's 747 SP in the background. Cool. Right, let's push back and let's take a quick hop over to Manchester, shall we?
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Right, so we want to push to go there. Here we go then.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Release parking brakes.
Sure, let's release parking brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
So my initial thinking is that is there not an ignition button? So what happens if we press 4? Does that do anything? Oh, it's up here, look. Okay. The engine start button was at the top there. Okie dokie, right. Here we go then. Just a big old bird, this one. I'm going to turn that sound up. 2 seconds. That's it. That's quite quiet.
Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
That's interesting. Also,
Are you ready to go shopping?
I have been waiting what feels like an age to play that on my own. Lewis, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Is it just me, or are the sounds quite quiet? Engine, interior, steering. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Why have we got reverse plate? Okay, I think we're pretty much there. Whoa! Yeah, happy days. Right, that's fine. So, climb is that, toga is that. Yeah, happy days, save and apply, job done. Right, cool, let's keep the engines going. It's a very quiet engine startup.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Let's get both engines on. Again, not a proper flight. Just more of a test run. This is why we're not taking too much today. Both engines starting up there. But I hope everyone's well. So if you're joining us, we are taking this one from Heathrow to Manchester,
Unlocking gear.
then up to Glasgow-Prestwick. If we've got time, we'll then come back to Heathrow.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Superjack goal is in full swing
Left is clear. Right is clear.
as well. 5 more needed after yesterday to make it the 10 that were required for Wayne and I to dress up over the Christmas period as Santa Claus and an elf. Okay, let's pop her there. Engines should now be... Yeah, I know flaps aren't... Yeah, flaps aren't done there, that's fine. We don't need to initialise weights because it's not a proper flight. Once, if we're doing a proper flight, then fair enough, but we're not doing a proper flight, so it's fine. We're just doing a test run today. What do we need to do? We need to turn off the APU now. We need to set on taxi lights. I think we've got the camera turned on as well. Can we see that? I did see an option for video. Why? Where have I seen that? Where did I see somewhere for a video? I don't know. Right. So let's go to flight plan here. So we're going to be heading out now. Flaps will do on the taxi. Parking brake off. Let's spool those engines up and see what it sounds like. Oh, okay. So I can sort of see taxi, eh? Taxi is going to be interesting. So it's not a case of using the ailerons. Trying to steer it is... Oh my god, that's tasty. Don't like that. Yeah, I do not like that. So what flap settings have we got as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, fine. Is there a way of doing like... Whoa! They all want to try and fill me in with it. Whoa! Yeah, I'll tell you what, that taxiing is look at that. Look at that, the nose wheel just, it wants to stay in one place. It's very, very slow to turn. It's almost like you, yeah, okay, we may not even get the Prestwick at this point. Just because that nose wheel is, what is going on with that nose wheel? So we're turning. It's interesting. It's that's I don't know how I feel about that. Sarah, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. I'm just gonna have a quick nose on the settings here. That's the throttle, so that's got nothing to do with that. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Look. So I'm turning right, and the aircraft's turning left. Whoa. Whoa. That's me trying to put it back into place. That's interesting. And look at that now. You see that? It's like stuck in that turned position. It's like like the steering is not locked. I'll be intrigued to see if anyone else has this problem that are on the flight sim things. It's almost like oh Jesus fuck. Do you know what? At the moment, in these early stages, I don't like the taxiing. I think the taxiing is very, very odd. Jesus. I don't know how I feel about the taxiing. I'm not a huge fan of this. This is otherwise, I mean, it looks and and everything. Oh my fuck. No. No. Someone do me a favour. Can someone have a look on the Microsoft Facebook, so the flight sim groups, and just find out if anyone else is having this issue? Because this is, and how they combated it. Because this is almost untaxiable at this point. Oh my fucking Christ! No. This in itself is like a fucking battle. No. 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 Okay. Okay. No. Still wants to pull to the left. No. 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 What's going on? No, stop it. Stop it. Oh my god. No, what? Ah! What's going on with the steering? I'll tell you what, it very much reminds me of what I had the issues with before. The Headwind A380 Neo. But even that, I can't control it with just the wing. Because it's like, it's super slow. And oh my god. Alright, I don't think we're gonna make it to Prestwick at this point, because I'm not taxiing this at fucking Manchester. Oh, stop it. Oh god. No. No, no, no. Oh, this is frustrating. it's very slow on the turn, and it just reminds me very much of the Headwind A380 Neo. I'm having to fight the fucking steering again. Apologies for the amount of swearing, but this is interesting. Okay, so hold on. So I'm getting a little bit of play now on the by using the ailerons instead. But even then, that doesn't. I need to use a mix of both. What? But it doesn't even fucking turn when I do that. Look, like, I'm not turning this aeroplane, and it's right. Here we go. So twisting and moving to the right. Look at that steering wheel. Holy shit balls. Oh my god, no. Oh, how are you supposed to? Oh my god. Okay, let's just Jesus Christ. Right, okay. There's got to be an easier way, because this is the most stressful bit. And you imagine flying into Amsterdam and having to taxi using this. Oh my god. Right. Okay. There's got to be an easier way. All right, let's get off to Manchester and hope for the best. See what happens. Right, here we go. 3 stages. Alright, so we got some speed. Still can't turn using the rudders. Oh, she sounded good there, didn't she? Oh, she sounded so good. But yeah, I'm not a fan of that taxiing at all. Let's go for autopilot. Auto throttle is on. Let's give you the outside view. That is magnificent. The flying side of it, absolutely incredible. Look at that. What a beaut. But yeah, that taxiing is whoa. Good though, must admit. Very, very pleasing. So look at the turn though. Look at the turn. Go on, boy. Go on, son. That is incredible. Look at that. That's beautiful. Lewis asking where I got the liveries from. FlightSim.2 for those. Worth the wait if the taxiing could be fixed. Beautiful. That is quite something. Now we've got it in the air. That is quite something. Right, short flight over Manchester. So look at that. Can't get enough of it. That is special. Imagine that in Ryanair livery. Oh, it's lovely. I just want the taxiing to be a little bit better. But otherwise, kudos to FlyByWire, because this is a stunning A380. It is still alpha, of course. This is not the full release. It is the alpha testing. But oh, it's beautiful. Look at it. Oh, look how good it is. Yeah, well worth the 4 years, I would say. I'm gonna turn that. I'm just gonna watch it. Oh, go on, son. That is pretty special. I downloaded the 4K model to be on the safe side. I'm not fucking about arsing about either with 8K. With 4K is what I downloaded. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, what I want to do as well is... Oh, fuck my life. That's not what I wanted to do. We're back inside the cockpit for now. I did not want to do that. What I did want to do is just change the weather. We're going to make it very easy for us today. These are all presets from SimFX, which is why they do look a little bit better. Quite based core. Dogwood says it's impressive, very sorry, stunning, very impressive. What I did want to do is, yeah, we've got to get that camera back. Cameras. I need to, fuck's sake. It pisses me off when it does this. Frank Travels, evening to you, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the this fascinating stream so far. showcasing the brand new FlyByWire A380. Beautiful. Getting up to 18,000 feet is what we'll be cruising at today. Yeah, do you know what? I'd fly it a lot as well. I want the taxiing sorted before that happens, because yeah, it is a little bit uncontrollable, as obviously we've witnessed. But what we also have witnessed is how beautiful it is. We've got 19 minutes before we get to Manchester, so plenty of time to see if we can... I'm going to have a look and see if there's anything to do with the taxiing. But I would say this is quite literally the most hotly anticipated aircraft. That's hello, simulator. Stop starting. Oh, it's huge. Listen to the idle noise as well, it's so quiet. Right, I put a post out because I can't see anything on there. So we will see what happens. Yeah, Lewis says I can see me flying this a lot once they sort out taxiing. Lewis also did a flight Hamburg to LHR, like a delivery flight. Yeah, it's a little bit on the crazy side. This it is hotly, very hotly anticipated, this airplane. Volanta is absolutely covered in A380s at the moment. I mean, absolutely covered in A380s. There are people doing Gatwick to Prestwick. There are people doing sort of like your short, like delivery flights. Lots of people flying from Frankfurt into Heathrow with it. It's impressive. I will give it that. It's impressive. But comfortably now at 18, cruising along nicely. A quick old plane, this one as well. She's not slowest. But the profiling is magnificent. Absolutely stunning. Very nice indeed. Very, very good. Sounds are very, very much spot on. I was very surprised at how quiet the startup was. But yeah, that roar on takeoff was quite something. We've got the landing lights still on because we're leaving them on. beauty. So not a proper flight sim stream as normal tonight. We are obviously just running, giving a run out to the A380. Once we've landed at Manchester, we should have time to go up to Glasgow. We'll go up to Glasgow-Prestwick. Should be about half hour, if that's up there, and get the stream wrapped up. But I'm going to wait and see if I get any response in regards to my post about the 380 taxiing. There's got to be a special way of doing it. A couple of people going into Manchester as well with the 380. So yeah, let me know what you think in regards to this. We will fly this on long haul, but even short haul potentially, depending on I wonder how you get that on. So that's an operative at the moment, so that doesn't work, so I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere about, there is a camera, there's something to do with the camera. Is this the camera? I'm sure that's the camera, right? Video, where is that? Yeah, there's a video bit, but it's not select it. Oh, video. So I would think that that's to do with, like, you can select the video feed. Is that right? This one. And obviously TCAS isn't working either. So that's fine. So you can't select TCAS. But I'm assuming you would actually be able to flick through the video when it comes up. Okay. All right, plenty to think about. That's for sure. Great looking cockpits, as Wayne. It's pretty. I'm staggered at how good it is. Barring the taxiing, I'm staggered at how good it is. Door opens nicely, which is great. Inoperative, so even the tillers are inoperative there. So maybe that is. Maybe it is a little bit of a thing. I don't know. I'll wait and see. I'll wait and see what happens. But well worth the 4-year wait, I think so. 757 is any good. If it's any good like this, then again another one that'd be well worth the wait. I don't know if there is anything to do with controls. Sim option, aircraft options. Nope. Sim options. I don't think that's anything to do with there. Realism. Oh, is it something to do with that? Separate tiller from rudder input. Why does that ring a bell? That rings a bell. I think it's something to do with that. Lewis says, and it's free. Yes, the cabin is fully textured and looks fantastic. The aircraft is free. Not on Xbox though. Stick that in your chat and pipe and smoke it. I think that's the issue. We'll work on that when we arrive at Manchester. Dogwood says the cabin is stunning. Tom took us for a tour of the plane at the start of the stream. Wasn't a very good one, because it never is. But yeah, it's modelled beautifully. That is definitely to be said. I don't know why we're getting the stutter there. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's not fuck about with the weather. Let's give ourselves clear skies to deal with today. There we go. Let's give ourselves some clear skies. Right. Let's see what we can do with this. So, 69 miles out, so we'll get ourselves down to 10,000 feet for our first stop on this A380 tour. See how well she does. Yeah, there's a lot to get. There's a lot to get your head round if you, I suppose, want to fly it, but fairly straightforward, which is absolutely fine. Don't think it's SimBrief integrated yet. I don't think so. A lot to look at, but yeah, it's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. I think it staggered me more that just the overall look of it is pretty darn special. Like it's better than I anticipated. There is a lot of detail. It looks like the real thing, like it should do. But it looks a lot like the real thing, and it's quite intimidating to fly. Stadium down there. That's Leicester City. Ideal. Where we go? Hang on. There. That is that's Leicester's football ground. I cannot for the life of me think of what it's bloody called now. Not the Walkers. No, it isn't it? Walkers. No, it's not the Walker Stadium. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Help me. What's it called? King Power Stadium. No, right, don't help me, I've got it. King Power Stadium. Got it in the end. But no, I'll tell you what, for our little short tour here, where we're heading, we've got Manchester and then we'll head to Glasgow. Keeping an eye on this bit, I think that's to do with it, but we'll have a look at that when we get on the ground, and provided no one's answered that on the Facebook page, which at the moment they haven't, because they're all flying the 380 at the moment. Wayne was on about birthday long haul flight request next week to Boston, Miami or Washington. Plenty of fuel stops for sure. We might need to hand fly this into Manchester, which is going to get a bit tasty. So no, I think we can do that. I think we can do long haul. I'm looking at, but what I want to do first is I've got a few shortish flights in my mind to deal with. And then we can then sort of go from there. David, evening to you. Says evening, all looking good. Thank you. What about the aeroplane? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yep, we are. We're going to go up to Glasgow yet as well, so we've got another run to do whilst testing the 380 here. Heading to Manchester, and then we're heading to Glasgow-Prestwick, just as a bit of a bit of a tour for this aeroplane, just so we can get a feel for it. What I am looking for, though, just very quickly, I'm looking for that one livery that hasn't come out yet. Okay, tell a lie, yes it has. Tell a lie, yes it has. And someone's also done the MBA livery as well. And as you can tell, there are quite a lot of Emirates aircraft coming out, don't you know? But the one that I am looking forward to, and the one that I think will be heavily downloaded, if I just give you is that text correct? Ah, the font is wrong. Oh, no, I'm not going to download it. I'll show you why. So if I give you this, here we go. So this livery was made, but I looked at that font and went, is that font correct? Turns out it's not. So I was going to download it. Don't think I will now. But otherwise, oh, I've done it again. I've clicked on Football Manager. You bastard. I'll show you the other one. Here we go. You're about to see it. There it is. There it is. Someone's done it already. Didn't take long. So liveries are going to be coming out left, right and centre, and it will be the only aeroplane that gets looked after, I think, over the next few weeks, I'd say. Right, 250. We are about 29 nautical miles away, so we can start to just bring it down to 8,000. But we'll go 7. Whistle stop tour. Lewis says that is indeed the fix. So we'll test that. We'll have a look. I like the sort of the window effect here. It doesn't show much, but it looks pretty, you know, what you want to see. You don't want the particularly clear window. Lovely. Now the other thing I've got to look at, oh, it's there, so that's fine. Because we're on multiplayer, it's like kicking up a fuss. Cool. Right, there's our. Oh, we actually got that as well. That's quite handy. That's incredibly handy. So can we go down to 3? And then go slow. Would that work? Oh, it does. Nice. That doesn't show. Okay, let's do that. Nothing like a worn knob, Lewis. But yeah, it's they put some real detail into this. I'm very, very impressed. Also, Dom, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream here. Easy Sailor. You said it. Don't you come at me with that. You said it. So we've given ourselves some clear weather. It's not a proper flight. It will still go down on Volanta as also your test flights and stuff. But yeah, we're using the flight number today of BA9001. Malaysian there, Qantas there as well. Nice. Qatar, Singapore. Very nice. Very nice. See what else comes out there. Do feel free to drop a like on the stream as well if you are enjoying our little test run of the A380 today, which was released I would think about just before 3 o'clock this afternoon. I think it was released. There's Manchester Airport down there. Dave says a warm knob is a happy knob. It is indeed. It was meant to be 12 PM, was delayed. Kept an eye on Facebook like the whole time. And beautiful. Beautiful. Right, let's go down to 220. Just freeballing this now. Manchester there. And then what we'll do is once we've landed at Manchester, we're going on 23 right. Once we've landed, we'll then taxi back round. And what we'll do is we'll park up just somewhere. Again, multiplayer. It's not going to make a big difference anyway. We'll park up somewhere. We'll then set our flight plan for Glasgow-Prestwick, and then we will depart out of there. Out of Manchester over to Prestwick, and then timing wise we might head back down to Heathrow. We'll see. Again, all to do with timing and stuff. First notch of the flaps can go in. Let's acquaint ourselves with speed brakes as well to help slow our aeroplane down. Oof. Lewis has downloaded mine when I got home at 6:30, but the M25 was a nightmare, 2.5 hour drive back home. Ouch. Yeah, that's not clever. Alright, 23 right is in sight. Can we hit the approach button? We probably can. Take it down to 180. I know the 380's got quite a high landing speed, if I'm correct. Just depends on whether it would. I think it should hit the ILS. You would think. If not, we're going to handball it. No, I think it's hit the ILS, which is fine. Right, let's get the gears. I'll show you the gear animation. Here we go. All those wheels coming down. Funky sight over the... We'll go for replay, because why not? So we can watch it back. The aircraft has hit the ILS. Don't know what the landing speed is for the A380. And I can hold my hands up and say that. I have no idea. So... right, next thing we want is, that's the auto brake there, so that's fine. So it's a different system to the A320. So we want, let's go for 2 today. Right, want to predict? Want to predict what we're going to get? I think it's getting pretty tasty very quickly. First time landing the 380. Here we go into Manchester. Fairly straightforward flight for this evening. $160 knots, thank you. Did think it was something like that, but being such a big aeroplane, I didn't know if it was.
1,000.
Can go as low as 140. Ideal. Let's knock it back a little bit more than 156. Let's go for that. Right, want to predict before we land? Here we go. Replay should be on. Ideal. We'll watch the replay back before we then go off to Prestwick. Here we go. First landing in the A380 by FlyByWire. It's captured the ILS nicely. I'll give it that. It's done well on that one. But here we go. Let's go off that autopilot.
400.
Oh, that's going to get annoying real quick. There we go. Cool. Right, here we go. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Bosh. I will take that. Heavy on the reverses. Let's get some of
Auto
that.
brake off.
Nicely done. Oh my god. No. Right, now we've clicked the... Oh my god, no, that's not worked. That did not work. Oh yeah, that's has that worked? Because okay, so when turning the rudder, so I'm turning my thing to the left, it will now move to the right. Oh, this is like reversed. What's going on here? This is very much like the fly-by-wire or the headwind all over again. Oh, that's not worked. That's not worked. It's the wing. So therefore, right, so I'm using the wing, right? The So I am turning to the right. That is taking an absolute age. The aircraft is not turning. I'm moving the rudder, or the ailerons rather. Yeah, rudder. No, ailerons. I'm moving to the right, and we're taxiing on the grass now. That aircraft is not turning. That has not worked. Going back to the traditional, we'll just get ourselves off the grass here. To be fair, I don't know what it could be, so we'll stay off here. It's all part of the whole testing side of things. Mine's not that bad. Might be your joystick axis settings. I don't think it is. Let's try it again. Ignoring the fact that we're just lumping a tree down. It's alright, our name is not Jerry. So now we're moving the wing to the right. It's got some movement, but it doesn't feel like it's a lot. Okay. So I think just for purposes we'll just have to focus on rudder movements. But even that is like a pain in the ass. So I would have expected that button. So what joystick settings is it then? Because that's like virtually impossible. Anyone might be able to help, that'd be great. Right, I've got some help here, hang on. We've got some info, right, someone's actually got some sense. 2 seconds. Deactivate auto. Oh. Right, hang on. Assistance. Maybe this is to do with it. Auto rudder. Hold on. Oh, did we just fix it? Did we just do it? I think we did. I think we did, you know. Yeah, we did. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. There you go. Fixed it for you. Managed to find the fix. So the Airbus A320neo for fly-by-wire is not compatible with the auto rudder function on the flight sim. So by turning that off, it stops. As you can see, we can turn the wheel, but then it goes straight back to normal. We've done it. Happy days, look at that. So we can go rear, and then it goes straight back to the middle. Look at that. So now we can taxi it. Beautiful. That's what we wanted. Cool. Right, should we park it up? Should we have a look at the replay? Lewis says, oh, I missed it. What did you do? Right, so here's what you do. Every time you fly the A380, you need to go to Assistance Options. You need to go to Piloting, and you need to turn Auto Rudder off, but turn it back on for all the other airplanes, but or leave it off, entirely up to you. But turn off Auto Rudder. That is what you do, because it's not compatible with the A320neo for fly-by-wire. Someone was kind enough to send that to me, so. Should we watch the replay? Should we have a look at it? Alright, here comes the replay. We'll fetch ourselves back here, and then we'll head off to Prestwick. Landing rating on... Oh, I'll tell you what. Pick and choose which one you prefer. But if we review our flight here, that took 33 minutes. Let me just show you, because so 296 was what the sim said, but Volanta had it down at 172. Technically, I think that was butter, but I think we'll decide that with the replay. I think. Let's have a look at it.
Couldn't find valid airport data at this position. Services are not available.
Do you want to use the flight? Yes. I don't know. Look how beastly it looks. Hey, coming into Manchester Airport looking all beefy. That's what we like. I guess yes. I don't know what that is. Right, this is where I took over and was like, whoa. Right, let's see how what it was like. Airport pub. Oh, I mean, excuse you, that is not a 282, surely. That's not a 282. Sounds on the replays almost sound like it's at full throttle as well, which I'm not overly comfortable with. Let's do it again. Personally, I'd say that was butter. Give over. Yeah, even Volanta's got it down on the replay as 165. I don't buy the fact it's not butter. Oh my fucking Christ. Oh my god. Whoa! No, 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 no. That's what happens. Right, there we go. I agree. Butter, absolutely.
150, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Why, man, I tell you, that was utter butter. That was. Gonna down the tune after that.
Right, parking brake can go on, because what we're going to do is now we're going to head over to Prestwick from Manchester using the same flight number. It's because we had the replay on as well. That was bizarre. Alright, let's see if Simbrief can find us one for Volanta. Right, then we'll get ourselves over to Glasgow for the final flight of the day. On board the A380, I think we've now managed to fix everything, which is pretty darn good. So, flight plan is done. Let's book ourselves a little cheeky initialization. So we are going from Manchester over to EGPK. Does it not? I've seen someone do this already, where it doesn't allow you to like do a new flight. I don't particularly want to restart either. Right. EGCC. So this I think is a bug too, because it's not allowing us. See that? So I think that's a bit of a bug because it's not allowing us to select a new flight. I might be wrong, but it is not. EGCC. Yeah, it's not allowing us to do it. Do I just flight plan? What do we do? How do you fix that? I don't know if you can fix it. Got two choices. You can either fix it or we can leave it and use this as the test because we've already done the test. I was throwing Prestwick in there as an extra flight, but what do we reckon? Because it doesn't allow you Right, give me some feedback. What should we do? Dogwood says very nice landing. Thank you. What should we do? Anything to do with this? Just fly, says Dom. You were trying to like wing it. Try and wing it to Prestwick. You can try and just wing it. I think that might be interesting. I could use the heading. I think that could be quite interesting. Yes, that's already that is so much better. Dom says yes, it's a test. Very true. Fairly certain the 380 would not take this taxiway either. Well, no, it would, wouldn't it? All right, let's wing it. Let's wing it over to Prestwick. Again, 18,000 is what we'll do for cruise. Have a full-on mad flip night out in Manchester. Ah, top one, nice one, lad. Mad flip. So I also got told slow and wide for the A380 here. Much more in control, which is fabulous. Top night mad flare. All right, let's wing it over to Prestwick. I will do my very best to try to get us there. Don't expect it to go well. But at least you get to hear the A380 one more time. Turn off commenting because I don't need any more help. Happy days. So yeah, first proper impressions. I am immensely impressed by this. This is going to be a huge handful to fly. Very much looking forward to the long haul stuff. Adam Gorski, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in this evening. Asking how we are. Yes, not too bad. Not too bad. Bit of a test run here tonight with the with the 380, but yeah, otherwise all good. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Not flying this thing properly, but we are going to try and get ourselves over to Prestwick in one piece. But long haul should be very good, I think. Long haul should be awesome in this. Michael says, Speedbird, super runway. I don't know. Cleared for takeoff. Thank you. Thanks for clearing us. Nice and slow, nice and steady as we pass the airport pub. There it is. We are on multiplayer, but it seems to be very quiet. Might change the servers before we take off here. But obviously I know Lewis has downloaded it, but anyone else that has the A380, how are you finding it? A380 traffic is mostly on VATSIM. Yeah, it is. That's probably why it's quiet on the multiplayers. I thought people would just be on it. I didn't think a lot of people would be on the VATSIM stuff. But there's a Dubai event, which theoretically we could have done as a spotting thing, but whoa. Yeah, I mean already that auto rudder assistance has made a hell of a difference. Okay, right, let's just see if we can change the server here. We're on West Europe, we'll go to North. Let's see if that kicks anybody into the game. Michael says it's overpriced A320. Can't be that overpriced, it's bloody free. There we go. Inhuman Shark is here at Manchester. Right, let's try and get ourselves over to Prestwick, shall we? Right, so essentially we are going to want a heading of... Let's go 300 to start with, see if that works. Right, here we go. I will... Oh, in general, right, gotcha, my bad. Right, here we go, sounds up again. I'll mute my mic for this. Enjoy the sounds as we depart Manchester, winging it to Prestwick for our final flight of the night. Here we go. Oh, it's good. Right, we need another 50 on the look? Yeah, let's say 50. No, if we go 40 first. Right, we're totally winging this off the heading because it won't allow us to set a new flight plan. Adam Gorski says, where do you fly on Airbus A380 and from which airport? We are flying at the moment from Manchester to Glasgow. We are just literally running this on tests this evening. There's no specific flight plan sort of thing. We're just we are running this on test. So far, we're loving it. Absolutely loving it. So what I'm doing is I'm following a flight plan it's given us on Volanta, and I'm going to see if that works. With another 10. We don't tend to do these where we're doing multiple flights. It's about half hour to Glasgow. Lewis says, I'm thinking of doing Emirates Dubai to Gatwick. It's not bad shout. Dom says, real world ops. Actually, has British Airways ever heard of Manchester? Alan Zagorski, you are very welcome for the answer. Go for flaps up. Oh, it's good. Now you know how to fly it and taxi it and everything else. Oh, it's good. It is good. Oh, so good. So good. Might need another 10 here. Lewis has a question for you, Tom. Best add-on model for Microsoft Flight Sim so far? If not, which is your choice? Oh, don't do that to me. Is it hotly? It's the most anticipated add-on. I'd say it's up there. That's one of the best. I'd say it's probably up there with the iFly 737 Max. But yeah, to give a proper answer to that, what would be the, so if you were to name a top 3, I'd go Phoenix Airbus series, like all of them, as maybe number 3, 380 as number 2, iFly Max number 1. It's so close. It is like so close between them all. it's close. It's a close one to call between the lot of them. Beautiful. It is good. Lewis says, for me it goes FlyByWire 380 Concorde, then 320 Neo from FlyByWire as well. Interesting. I don't tend to fly the FlyByWire 320 Neo. I flew the IndyBuilds one last night. That was pretty good. To now turn. I'm using Volanta to do this. It's very tricky. Let's see what 330 gives us. Lewis is a big fan of the FlyByWire models. Huge fan of this. Huge fan of this. Problem is you can't really fly this on short haul stuff. Like you couldn't do I mean you could. Theoretically you could do London to Frankfurt because it did it during the pandemic sort of thing, and Madrid. But other than that, really, you'd have to use it for long haul. And maybe in Asia, you could do a few flights in Asia with it. But yeah, considering, I think, actually no, I'll tell you what, I'll change my mind. In terms of it being the quality and everything else, I think this is probably definitely the best add-on we've had. And I'll tell you why, because you don't have to spend a single penny on it. So I think I've changed it up. So I've probably changed it up a little bit. So I'd probably go as FlyByWire 380 up the top, then the iFly, then the Phoenix. Because it's free. Carl, welcome to you. Hope you're doing well. Here's some sounds for you. Here she is. The hotly anticipated FlyByWire A380. She's looking good. She is looking very good. Huge fans of it. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream if you are enjoying it. Our chat, super chat goal is still up and running. I think. No, it ran out. Ah, our super chat goal ran out. I think Wayne and I are safe now. Runway 30 we're going to go in and Prestwick. Right, Carl, time for some opinions from you, please. As you've just arrived, everyone else has given their thoughts, but what are you making of this? We've actually got two. There are two other people flying into Prestwick this evening. It's a damn roar, those engines, man. They are good. God damn. So once we touch down at Prestwick, we'll do the replay, and then we will get ourselves out of here. But hopefully you've all enjoyed the test. Looks awesome, says Carl. Very excited to bring this into proper flight. Let's have a refresh of the liveries. No Ryanair ones yet. I'm fully expecting it though. I'm fully expecting there to be a Ryanair one. There's already an Iberia and Air Canada, and plenty of Emirates in the brand new livery and the old livery and the Wimbledon livery. But not the one I'm waiting for yet. So people going in on the other side. We're going to go in runway 30 today. People going on runway 12. Very happy. Lots of reviews that I've seen on websites and stuff, or Facebook, that people have popped in. People have popped into the Facebook page and everything else. People saying it's a masterpiece. There are one or two things, obviously, that that probably could do with being fixed. Also, if Wayne's watching, stick around at the end, because I'll show you what FlyByWire have done as well. It's a nice little touch. get ourselves to 10,000 feet because we can probably think about descending. Yes, please. Imagine this to Boston. Let's go. Magnificent. Do they have tail cam? Carl, I believe so. It's just not working at the moment. I don't think it is anyway. So essentially, there's your video. Oh no, engine failure. I'm joking, obviously not. I think I know what you're on about, Tom. Do you mean their custom paint option? No. Because I can't custom paint planes with shit. Lewis says, all I need now is for any builds to sort out the A220 release and I'll be a happy boy. Well, there is obviously the virtual car one, which will do for now. Oh, they're special, yes, that one. That's the one. I think Wayne will appreciate it. But I'll show that off at the end. So don't send it to him. Don't ruin the fun for everyone else. But very excited about all the flights we could do with this. She's a beaut. And to think this aeroplane is free and not on the Xbox, haha, is incredible. Is it unicorn vomit? We know Wayne loves a bit of that. I've never heard it called unicorn vomit. In fact, no, tell a lie, yes I have. I have heard it as that before. You know what livery we do need? And I've clocked it in my head just now. You know what livery we do need? Global. Global is what we need. Mate, if they do the global livery, I'm all over it. Real world ops, don't you know? No, what we need is a China Southern livery with global slapped on the side. I think someone will do that. I honestly do. I do think someone's going to do that. I reckon I might see it tomorrow. What I really want is the Asiana livery and the Korean Air livery. So no Iceland handwiches livery. No, definitely not. Mind you, I wouldn't put it past Emirates to do it. So we're just literally going to go straight in today for our final flight, straight into Prestwick on runway 30. I wonder if someone has done a Virgin one as they were meant to get one before they cancelled it. Not at the moment. There is obviously your typical Singapore, Qantas, Emirates, loads of Emirates by the way. Qatar is there, which looks awesome. So I'm going to download that after we're done here. The Malaysia's there. But the fictional ones that they've done so far is Air Canada and Iberia. And the Iberia one, I've got to admit, looks quite smart. The old livery, not the current one. So let me get your opinions just while we're doing this. I quite like it. I quite like that. Lufthansa's available, yes. I really like it. I really like that. They've obviously got the new Emirates livery. Is there a good picture of this? Oh god, actually that's not. Oh, that's horrendous. That's not good. Forget the Air Canada one. That's not good. But here's one to possibly keep an eye on as well. Remember that one? Oh yeah, deeply missed at LHR. Oh god, we're climbing. Didn't want that. No wait, now we're climbing. So we're not doing a proper flight with this, as we have established already. But we will be getting ready for our. Oh god, we need to turn now. for our landing into Prestwick to finish off our test this evening. Hope you are all as excited as I am about the potential flights that we could do on stream, because they're coming. Oh, by the way, Tom, I saw you have been graffitiing at LHR. What do you mean? What does one mean? Sticker unboxed. Oh, is it still there? OMG, is it still there? Oh, that's amazing. You can thank David for that. I've got absolutely nothing to do with that. Is that Prestwick there? David did do it, yeah, it wasn't me. That is Prestwick down there. Cool, right, let's handball this bastard. Let's just silence that. Yeah, it wasn't me. That was David. David got the sticker and everything. That is Prestwick down there. Oh, there we go. Jim recognises the coastline. Hello, Jim. Hope you're doing well. As we look to wrap up our A380 test run this evening, and safe to say it has been super successful. No pun intended on the super. But here we go. We're gonna. We are, Jim. Yes, we are, Jim. We're headed into Prestwick. We couldn't set up as a flight plan, so we've literally just winged it. So we are just literally just throwing this aeroplane into some airports just to see what it's like to fly before we bring it to the stream properly. And safe to say it's gone down very, very well.
$2,500.
Thank you. Right, replay should be on. It is. Runway 30 for today, as we look to wrap up our test today. Hope you had a lot of fun, everybody. Let's see if we can actually butter it this time. I mean, we did butter it last time, but the sim disagreed. Here we go. I'm looking forward to bringing this to the streams, I'm telling you. Big shout out to FlyByWire who have produced this. Jim, you'll have a right good giggle This is slowly becoming our favourite aeroplane on stream.
1,000.
Not available on the Xbox, and it's free. Let you sink your teeth into that one, Jim. But here we go, to close out the evening, our final destination, Glasgow-Prestwick. Lewis, I also saw earlier you asked a question about logo light. It doesn't work for me either.
400.
Downloaded some scenery for Prestwick earlier. Oh god.
40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
See, I don't think it was that hard at all. Reverse is on. Brakes on if needed.
Auto brake off.
There we go. Beautiful. Glasgow-Prestwick to finish off our tour of the UK. Not tour of the UK, but tour of two or three airports. We went from Heathrow to Manchester, and then Manchester here to Glasgow on board the brand new FlyByWire A380. We'll leave it parked on the runway because it's not a proper flight. There you go. Oh, boys and girls, I have thoroughly enjoyed this. You can see on the ramp there, this is all part of the scenery that you download for this. We've got C-17 there, we've got a couple of Ryanairs, and of course the ill-fated Norwegian 787s. Couple of helis there too, some Bell Ranger 47s, I think. Not known for my helicopters, but there you go. Oh, magnificent. I think, is that part of it as well? I think that's part of the scenery, that EasyJet. And we've got a very pink Cessna, which I'm assuming is Wayne's aeroplane. Jim says C-17 is a regular sight and the 787s are long gone. Must be an old, I think this is an older scenery that we've got, but I think it looks pretty cool. As you can see as well, we've recently added vehicle movement for that extra bit of realism. But that's not important. What is important is the fact that this aeroplane has ticked all of our boxes. You can expect this to come onto the stream over the weekend. I will decide what flight we do with it. Before we do disappear, and I'll give you the replay, I do want to just very quickly show Wayne, because I think he'll quite like this, and it's a nice little touch. I have to load the BA one back in. It's having a real hard time at the moment with its loading. Can you tell what it is yet, Wayne? Nice little touch. Here we go. Fly-by-wire. In the house livery, added a nice little pride livery for everybody. There you go. So the aircraft comes with two variations of this livery. It is the house livery without the pride tail, or they give you the pride tail to chuck in as well. There you go. Right, let's load in again. Brownie points, please, for Dom. I think it's a beautiful little touch. Right, aircraft systems are going to load up. We've loaded back in the British Airways. We'll just pause for a sec, let everything do its thing, and then we'll get the replay going and we'll get ourselves out of here. Hope you've enjoyed the test. We'll be doing this over the weekend. I will decide what flight to do. Very much looking forward to this, to do a flight with this one properly. But let's go for it. Let's go for that replay. Before we do, I just need to get rid of that developers mode. Cracking. Right, boys and girls, enjoy the replay. Wayne's with you tomorrow for some more train action. Oh, we are nosediving. Nice. Wayne's with you some more train. Oh, we are actually nosediving. Did I do that? Oh, I must have done. There we go. Wayne's with you some more train action tomorrow. But until then, for myself and Wayne, look after yourselves and each other. Have a wonderful Friday. Weekend's nearly upon us. Wayne will see you tomorrow night, and I will see you, I think it's Saturday? Saturday evening, I think. But I might bring a flight sim during the day. Look after yourselves and each other. Take it easy. See you tomorrow. From us all here at the Departure Lounge. A good night to you all. And bye-bye for now. Take care.